Welcome back to Puppet vs Fish, Geoguessr version. We are. I'm getting trounced. What are you
Yeah, I'm just
doing?
having a little sweep here when I beat you 5-0.
Yes, it's 4-0, and I am losing terribly. We are doing UK, and it was first to five, so this could be the last one that we're doing the UK, at least for a while. We will do some kind of maybe America or Europe, something like that maps next. But yes, this is part five. Tuna could
The
clean
final
sweep.
part. No, I'm not confident. Again, I know I keep saying this every time we do these, but we've seen on previous GeoGuessr videos that I can very easily mess up big time.
I think
And Chester,
yeah. I think the thing is, every single round it's got closer and closer.
yeah,
Whether it's because you made a mistake or I've just got better or whatever. But it's the luck of the draw as well. If we get maps where it's easier to pinpoint where you are because you're next to a house or a shop or pub compared to where you're in middle of nowhere, then when you're in middle of nowhere, it's the closest one, and it's luck more than anything else.
yeah, and of course it's the United Kingdom. We could quite easily be dropped outside one of our own houses.
Yeah.
That could happen. Um, I hope we don't, because then that sort of gives away where we live to everyone else. But
Only if you tell them, oh, that's my house.
I'll probably blurt it out without realising. That's my issue.
Check out my socials and check out Tuna's socials. They will be on the screen roundabout now on mine, and they will also be in the description down below. Go and check out Tuna's video in my description.
And likewise, Omo's in mine, and his link tree will also be down below.
Yep, all of Tuna's
So,
socials down below. So I'm gonna say bye to Tuna's face, and
and I to Elmo's face and give him a mute so we don't have to listen to him anymore. But good luck.
yep, same to you, mate. Bye. Right, let's see. Oh, we're on a street. It's a good start, and we pretty much can't go any further, so good start. Where where is this street? I haven't played GeoGuessr for I think I had look at activity about 4 weeks. All 642 Bridgeford. I don't know where that is. Beacons Lane. Which way would you? This way. And get off the estate. There's not usually many clues on the estate unless you see like a builder's van or something. I don't know where I've just. Go this way. Any clues? Now, I usually take a lot longer than Tuna on these. Tuna usually ends up waiting for me, so I'm gonna try and make that not the case this time. Or at least he hasn't got to wait as long. He's definitely a lot better than me at this. Definitely knows UK better than me. I did have somebody give me some pointers on playing GeoGuessr, places where I went wrong in the last one, whether it be not knowing the numbers, area codes. You know, I think we was in Manchester, and I should have known that if I'd have knew the numbers, kind of thing. So basically, getting me to learn the numbers, which I must admit I haven't done. So I do apologise about that. But it is something that we'll look to do on future ones. I'm not getting any clues. All Saints roundabout, Stockton. I'm not sure where Stockton is. Building there. I don't even put the signs up here yet. Stockton vaguely sounds familiar, but I can't think why. Ingolby, Stockton. Below Fields. I'm thinking this is, yeah, Stockton. Stockton on Tees. Thornaby. Well, where's All Saints? Right, so let's go on the left. We'll come out All Saints roundabout. Going left, I think. Yeah. Don't worry about there. Baina Drive. Baina Drive. We'll go there then. Oh, damn it. Did we both got the same place? Both went the same place. Right. End of the road again, but we're in the middle of an estate. The estate. Eversley Crescent. This looks a rough place. If you live here, then it looks rough. Stagecoach Buster. Hastings. Don't know where Hastings is. New York. Things up here. Oh, it's here somewhere. We're completely wrong. Let's have a look. What we got? Surrey. down here? Hmm. No clues. Yeah. Carpet land. Oh, bastard. No. Sussex Coast. Road Road. St Leonard's on Sea. We're on the coast somewhere then. What are we down south? I don't know. Hardware. We've lost all the traffic now. We're outside the town now. Ah, so we are down south then. Sevenoaks, London, Ashford. Hastings is nowhere near York. So it's St Leonard's. How big St Leonard's is. St Leonard's seafront. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. To say this is near the sea, don't look like a nice place to be. Maybe I'm being really snobby. I don't know. Roll that back. Seafront doesn't exist. What? How? What? How can you have somewhere that doesn't exist? A sign. St Leonard's on Sea Methodist Church. Leonard's is. Leonard's. We went too far away now. Maybe it's on South Coast. Hastings. Lands on sea. There's a beach, right. Not a place I want to visit, to be honest with you. Sorry, but this place is not selling it to me at all. Wait. Wesley Crescent off of what's this road? Vale Road. No, I'm gonna need a clue. Vale Road's not gonna show up. A259. Wait, the A21 there. Road coming off there. One point. Go this way, we didn't go this way. Did we? No, we didn't go this way last time. It's A21. Eversley Crescent. Dead end bit. Boscombe Road North. I could come onto it around here somewhere. Beaufort Crescent. Eversley. And this is Vale Road. Vale Road at the top here. And Vale Hardware. Vale Road. Oh, where up here is it now? Where the Vale Road? Vale Road there. There we go. There we go. So what? Oh, shit. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Oh, so he's not finished this one yet. Alright. I'm not behind him for once, so that's good. Do the right thing. Love Lambeth. Where's Lambeth? Like this is London area, Lambeth. But I also thought Hastings was York, so yeah. Clapham. That's London. So I don't know where in London, but I'm sure Clapham and Lambeth are London. Yeah, sure. Clapham. So Tasman Road. I feel like I've done really bad on the last two, being that far away. But if he gets two perfects, that could massive blow. Tasman Road. I need to find out where in Clapham I am. Photo restaurant. Oh, that looks cool. This. So this is Lambeth Hospital. Don't even know what I'm on. Down here. Oh, come back. Go backwards now. Oh well. think this is the A24. So we was on something like the A205 maybe. Three, four. Oh, it's round here. Alright, what we got? Round here. Ainsbury. We're on Clapham Road. Ah, Lambeth was where, when I went to TwitchCon, it was just, yeah, Clapham Road. So Lambeth was where I went for Twitch meet, Twitch London. I know I recognise Lambeth. I need to go back where I was. Back onto main road. Went that way last time, so let's go this way. No, I came back on myself, didn't I? Confusing myself now. Right. Not get confused by Lambeth Hospital. Yeah. Back. In the roads. Edithna Street. Sounds like I've got a list. Lambeth Hospital, Brixton. Brixton there. That means that right now I'm facing that way. Edithna Street. That's it. That's it. Ah, Tasman Road. Ah, there we go. I want to know where the hospital is now. The hospital, is that the Oscar? Must be the hospital, but it doesn't show us the hospital. Exactly was we? Yeah, we're in triangle bit. There we go. Oh, Tuna's caught up. Still in front by 8 points. Oh dear. know we had too many. This is one of those because it's not quite next to something where I could claw something back if he makes a mistake. Also means I can't make a mistake. Ain't gonna happen. Weathersfield. Isn't that where Coronation Street? Don't know where this is. Finching Field, no. Headingham, no. Braintree. I'm not even gonna pretend to know where Braintree is. Hoping it's something that I'll just like jump out at me as I'm on a quick. Probably just looked at it but not noticed it. Surely there we are. Right, so Braintree. We're near Braintree, but we are. Where was this called? Weathersfield. Weathersfield. There we go. I'll go back to where it was. House. No clue to what that house is. My house is here. No names, like be some cottage or something. Can't see what that says. Weathersfield sign. Old Vicarage. Old Vicarage going Bay or Bay this way. Pressure. Let's say 6 apples. It does. Okay. Really helping. That's 6 apples, and then we go up here. At Wethersfield, so that makes sense, but it doesn't make sense down here. Mouse is here. You got a long house there. House is there. If you go down here, after this house is the turn off. No. Here's on the opposite side. I'm gonna go there. Ooh. This is the last. Oh my god. What the actual flamingos? Then. So again, middle of nowhere, this could be make or break for me. I know that I'm already behind by, I think it's 6 points. There's a bull up there. So if I'm behind by 6, I need to get this closer than him, which it's hit or miss, to be honest with you. He could be miles away or he could be quite close. In woodlands. The fish fingers. How's he done this one so quick? Right. This ain't gonna help me at all, is it? Durham. Kirkpatrick and Durham. So in Scotland. Durham. Kirkpatrick, isn't that in Scotland? You know the Durham. I'm sure Kirkpatrick's in Scotland. Selling in that one, last one. Selling Mel Knight. Not them. Not Ireland, is it? I'm sure Kirk Calder. I'm sure Kirkpatrick's Scotland. Where in Scotland? Where the fuck he got fingered is Kirkpatrick? No. What country I'm in? Fine. Dalbeatty, Castle Douglas, Corsock. No, I fucking dear. Storm's down here. Dalbeatty. Castle Douglas. Where? This way. Where that came last time. Is this a road? Stupid. I went that way last time. Went this way last time. We've been both ways. Oh, that's dead end. Ah! I don't. Um. I'm just gonna go there. Hello?
Hello.
I ain't clicked view summary yet.
No need for a reply. You put my camera back on.
What?
Did you put my camera back on?
Definitely. I didn't wait for you to tell me.
I thought I'd check before we go any further. I'm ready to press view summary whenever you're ready to press view summary.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. I've won one! Yes! I didn't have a clue where that last one was. I just found I'd gone so far that I'd found a sign for something to do with castle. And
Okay.
Dalbeatty. And I was just I knew that it was like a park or something, so I saw Galloway Forest Park, and I just clicked on like one of the roads there.
I saw a sign that had Glenkillen on there, and then I found Glenkillen on that little island where I put my answer on.
Well, I found a sign that said Kirkpatrick and Durham. I know Durham's near Sunderland and Newcastle, and Kirkpatrick I thought was in Scotland, but then I found something called Craig Adam, and I'm like, Craig Adam sounds Irish, so maybe it's Ireland. And I had a quick look around Ireland, quick look around Scotland. I'm like, I ain't got a clue. So I started looking around Durham, and then I started looking around what's this area here? Carlisle, and it was to the left of me. I'd gone for miles. I don't know if you'd gone far, but I'd gone for miles. And yeah,
I think, judging by that, I went the opposite way to you from the start, and I was just going and going. It was just the exact same.
no, from the start, I went to a dead end. So you couldn't have gone
Okay.
the opposite way. So I went that way, and then I went back the other way. But then when I got to a road bit, that's where I saw a sign for Durham, Kirkpatrick, 2 miles. Like, hold on a minute. Well, Durham's in England near Newcastle, and Kirkpatrick sounds Scottish. But yeah, I went for miles, and I saw a sign for Castle Douglas and Dalbeatty. And as I'm looking around here, I'm just having a look around Carlisle, see if it's like, because Durham and Kirkpatrick, I'm thinking, well, maybe it's like on a border or something of England and Scotland.
Yeah.
And to the left of me, I saw Dalbeatty. I'm like, wait. I don't know where Durham is up here, or Kirkpatrick.
Well, I did see Glenkillen, but it's the name of the reservoir. There isn't actually a place here
I found it.
that I found.
There's an actual place called Kirkpatrick Durham. So I was thinking two separate places, but it's not. There's a place called Kirkpatrick
It
Durham.
was one.
But
That was probably the worst one that we've ever had. That last one.
I've had worse. It just wasn't recorded, but the audio wasn't recorded. But yeah, time-wise, I saw that I was in front of you at one point.
Yeah, you were in front of me after the first two.
And then you caught up.
Yeah, he was about a minute ahead of me on the first one. Then we're about the same on the second one. But then I was 10 minutes quicker than you on round 3.
Well, I did well because I'm like, Hastings. I'm sure that's around York area. I had a quick look. And then I found something that definitely said it was down south. I'm like, okay, maybe I'm wrong.
That was the first one, weren't it?
Lambeth
Yeah.
I'd heard of, which was number 3. I'd heard of Lambeth and I couldn't think why. And then I saw Clapham and I'm like, that's definitely London. And then I remembered that when I went to the Twitch meet, Twitch London, that was in Lambeth.
With that one, I went down to the end of that street and I saw the SW on the road sign. And I knew it meant it was a London borough. So I knew straight away I was in London. And then I went down and saw Clapham North tube station. So I was like, okay, well then I know roughly where Clapham is. Found the tube station, and that one was pretty simple from there.
Yeah.
The next one, you beat them by 2 points, which was the one near Braintree.
I didn't know whereabouts Braintree. I did have a look all over the place. The only thing I know about Braintree is they have horse races there.
I am from the football team, but I went up to Wethersfield and saw a bus that was Great Bardfield via Braintree. So I was like, right, I know I'm in this area. And then I was trying to pinpoint where I was between the two roads, Lovers Lane and Gosfield Road. But then I couldn't figure out which one was which that I was closer to, and obviously I picked the wrong side. So
how I worked it was I saw the sign for 6 apples and I knew that I was on the right road going down Braintree Road. And then I'm looking at the buildings on the left and I'm like, well, it's a long one. But I was a bit further up at first. I'm like, right, so there's a road going off it on the left, I think it was. And I'm like, no, it's definitely not that one then. So I went a bit further. And I'm like, oh, there's one on the left. There's a turn off on the left, which is where Lover's Lane is. I'm like, right, so it's up from that and it's a long one. And then just past some bushes, I could see that there's some houses going, like a terrace houses. So I just thought, right, I'm next to this house.
that, and then the last one, like I said, I found Glenkiln on the island. I couldn't find anything else around there, so I don't have a clue. I'm just guessing. And that one was just a guess. I had no clue.
The first 2, I messed up just by going on the opposite side of the road.
Yeah, I just checked that first one.
I went down the wrong
all
road.
the way around instead of up. Yeah.
And the second one, which is all the way down south, I think. Yes. Yeah, so the one at Hastings. It took me a while to find it, but again, I just went on the wrong end of the road. I went Eversley Close instead of Eversley Crescent.
I got distracted originally because I knew I was in Silverhill. I saw the Silverhill laundromat or whatever it was, but then I saw a sign that said Brighton. So then, of course, I was looking around Brighton area and I couldn't find anything that I was then seeing. And I was going other way towards Bognor Regis and Portsmouth way. And then in the end, I was like, right, I know I'm looking for A21. Let's just zoom out and find that. And then I found that, and it was relatively simple from there. But I did that where I just focused in too much on one thing, and it was the wrong thing.
Yeah, I ended up on going towards St Leonard's on beach. St Leonard's on sea. And that's how I found Hastings and Downey. And then I'm like looking up, and I never saw anything to do with Silverhill, but I saw Sedlescombe roads north and south. So that's when I started looking for Sedlescombe, and that's how I found it. But I did see a sign that says beachfront, and then underneath doesn't exist. And it's not someone's wrote on it with white paint or Tipex. It's part of the sign.
It's interesting.
Yeah. But 4-1.
4-1 is the comeback on.
No.
It's all going to be like that last one. It definitely is.
I think it's them kind that can make or break it. Because I could see from the first two that I was behind by, 5, 6, 8 points.
Yeah, you pulled 2 back on the 4th one.
Yeah, and then the last one was just make or break. So I kind of needed one where it was in the middle of nowhere, where you couldn't just pinpoint it because it was at the end of the street or next to this house kind of thing.
Yeah, because that one, even if we had actually both found that road, so we're both travelling for ages, so we did just pick somewhere on there.
Yeah. But 4-1, I got one back. At least it's not a clean sweep. So even if I lose 5-1, I'm still happy that it wasn't a clean sweep. You know, it's like I'm not gonna pick Man City. We'll go. It's like Crystal Palace playing Chesterfield in an FA Cup game. Chesterfield aren't expected to do much against Crystal Palace, but if they get a goal, they'll be happy. And that's why I'm seeing it.
And if they get a second goal, then Crystal Palace fans start to worry a little bit,
and that's where
they've seen this all before.
And that's where Zaha and everyone comes on.
I'm not going to lie, this must be what a Barcelona fan felt like a couple of years back. This is not enjoyable.
Well,
it's 4-1. You're still going to win 4 in a row. But... Oh, if this goes to 4-4, Jesus Christ.
If it goes to 4-4, I don't mind losing. I really don't. The fact that I've had a comeback, I don't mind if I go all that way to get it 4-4 and still lose. Because that's a...
But the thing is, my headspace here, my point of view is, I have never beaten you on Puppet vs Fish in any series we've ever done. I beat you on the Premier League predictions, but that wasn't classed as Puppet vs Fish.
No.
So I haven't beat you on anything on Puppet vs Fish.
None of the Football Manager, Golf Around.
I haven't even beat you in a game on Football Manager. Golf Around is what, 6-2?
Yeah.
Golf Around? And then, like, this was meant to be my redemption, and now...
Never underestimate me. I might be shit at games, and I might be shit at geography, but never underestimate me.
Well, I think everyone should let us know down in the comments on either one of our videos if they're Team Puppet or Team Fish, and if they think Elmo is going to have a comeback.
It is on.
That would rival all comebacks.
Yeah, so part 6 coming soon. Make sure you subscribe to both of us. Links for Tuna is down below. Subscribe, like this, please. Hit that thumbs up. Get some comments on both our videos. And I'll see you again soon. Peace.
I've been dressing like an E-boy, long sleeve stripe me boy, black shirt overseas boy, it's all a decoy. I wanna look so fine and you double tap twice and you always swipe right like an E-boy, long sleeve stripe me boy, black shirt overseas boy, it's all a decoy. I wanna look so fine and you double tap twice and you always swipe right. See me looking sleepy with a beanie in the town, walking like a zombie, shambling around.